Hello there. Glad to have you join us again on this week's edition of Dateline Lagos. I'm Loretta Chiogo. Let's take the highlights of what's coming. The 2016 Lagos State Ministerial briefing continues as more ministries and agencies report achievements of the administration in the last 1 year. Lagos State government moves to tackle maternal mortality as 400 traditional birth attendants complete training on safe and healthy practices. Religious leaders and club owners meet to chart the way forward in curbing the menace of noise pollution. Now to the account of stewardship. The Lagos State Ministry of Justice reports that it has prosecuted a total of over 1,000 criminal cases in all courts in the last 1 year through the Directorate of Public Prosecution. Now, this was revealed by the State Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, Mr. Adeniji Kasim, while providing progress report of the ministry at a press briefing to herald the 1-year anniversary of the Governor Akinwumi Ambode's administration.
The Lagos State Ministry of Justice is one of the ministries that has the opportunity to provide its progress report since the inception of the present administration. The State Attorney General and Commissioner in charge of the ministry, Mr. Adeniji Kasim, reports that the establishment of mobile courts, access to justice, fight against domestic violence, technology to assist quick and rapid dispensation of justice are some of the landmark achievements made by the ministry.
The landmark achievements within the past year by the ministry are indicative of the people-oriented theme of the governor's agenda. This is reflective in our programs, which includes the establishment of mobile courts, access to justice, fight against domestic and sexual violence, technology to assist quick and rapid dispensation of justice, online sales of the Lagos State laws, to mention a few. These achievements can be categorized into 3 major areas: law reform and legislative initiatives, law and order initiatives, and provision of legal services. With the cooperation and commitment of the State House of Assembly, the judiciary, the police, the prison services, and other security operatives, our state has continued to be peaceful and home to all, irrespective of tribe, religion, or political affiliation.
In the period under review, the ministry actively participated with the cooperation of the State House of Assembly in amending existing laws and enacting new ones assented to by the governor. They include the Employment Trust Fund Law 2016, the Lagos State University Amendment Law 2016, the Lagos State Independent Electoral Commission Amendment Law, Local Government Administration Law, Local Government Election Tribunal Second Amendment Law, and the Appropriation Law 2016.
All these laws were designed to reinvigorate our local government administration system and also to give teeth to the electoral process at that level. Of course, we all know that within record time, the appropriation law, which governs how we all spend money, was assented to in the first week of 2016, and that was also a record-breaking 662.588 billion appropriation law.
A number of law reform initiatives were embarked upon by the ministry. They are the inauguration of Lagos State Law Reform Commission, revival of the Crime Data Registry, and launch of Laws of Lagos and online publication.
In line with the directives of His Excellency, the Governor of Lagos State, Mr. Akinwumi Ambode, the 2015 laws of Lagos State are now accessible online to the general public. The online platform provides access to all the laws that have operated in the state since inception in 1967. For the first time, wherever you are in the world, you can now access and electronically purchase the laws of Lagos State. Members of the public can visit the site at www.laws.lagosstate.gov.ng to view the laws and make their purchases.
As one of the fastest growing megacities in Africa, law and order are critical pillars for the sustenance of democratic life in Lagos. The major achievements in these areas include the establishment of mobile courts, the establishment of Lagos State DNA Forensic Center, and the establishment of a rapid tax prosecution unit, among others.
The state government inaugurated the Special Offences Mobile Court on 5th February 2016 as an initiative of the Ministry of Justice. The Special Offences Court was established to facilitate prompt and immediate trial of traffic and environmental offenders. It is vested with the powers to sit at any convenient place close to the scene of the commission of any offense triable by it. Summary in nature, the courts operate in accordance with the rules of natural justice, equity, and good conscience, in line with the constitutional provisions of fair hearing. They are presided over by magistrates, and they are prosecutors from the Ministry of Justice and defense lawyers from the Office of the Public Defender, who are readily available to those defendants who require their services. Since inception, I'm happy to say the court has successfully prosecuted 1,107 violators of traffic and environmental nuisance, and that's still counting.
The ministry promised to do more in the areas of prison reform, probate reform, deployment of technology to aid speedy justice delivery, and improvement for justice sector personnel, all in a bid to provide effective representation to the government and people of Lagos State.
Okay, presentations by the Ministries of Home Affairs and that of Tourism, Arts and Culture also captured in the next report.
Next is the Commissioner of Home Affairs. The ministry is saddled with the core responsibility of coordinating religious affairs and promoting tolerance and peaceful coexistence among religious groups in the state.
The year 2050 Hajj operations was adjudged the best ever in the history of the board, and Lagos State delegation to the Hajj pilgrimage was adjudged the best in Nigeria. This national commendation could be ascribed to innovations that were introduced into the operations, such as upgrading of the state contingent tents in both Muna and Arafah to a higher grade known as Tent B+, which is the standard obtained in Europe and Asia. The proximity of Lagos State pilgrims' tents to Mount Arafah was very conspicuous. The unprecedented back-to-back flight of the state contingent to Saudi Arabia out of Lagos zone, the provision of Iram clothing to 3,047 pilgrims. The dress is used to perform most of the important Hajj rites in Saudi Arabia. In line with the ongoing reform in all areas of our operations, the Christian Pilgrims Welfare Board successfully concluded year 2015 pilgrimage exercise, where a total of 1,158 pilgrims performed the pilgrimage to Jerusalem.
The Commissioner of Tourism, Arts and Culture, Mr. Folorunsho Folarin-Koka, also provides progress reports of his ministry. One of the biggest projects the ministry is embarking on is the One Lagos brand, scheduled to be formally launched in May 2006. The launch is part of activities lined up to serve as countdown to the celebration of Lagos at 50.
The One Lagos brand is the master brand for Lagos. It's packaged to showcase the true spirit of Lagos through different creative expressions while leveraging on the city's abundant soft power to reverse the negative conversation often associated with Lagos, to reinvigorate tourism across the state by celebrating our unique people, places, and heritage, and positively promote Lagos as a destination in Africa.
The Commissioner notes that the formal launch would promote the culture of entertainment, arts, and leisure in the state. The 2016 ministerial briefing is still on, with more ministries scheduled to present reports of achievements.